We move on to hole 10. Paige Pierce has a 3-stroke lead over Jessica Weiss and a 4-stroke lead over Sarah Hokom. 410 feet straight down the pipe, and that curves off way left. Paige Pierce is going to have about 45 to 50 feet for the birdie. Catrina Allen, a beautiful shot, straight, leaves it a little short. She's also got about 40 to 45 feet for the birdie. Valarie Jenkins, a very smart play by Valarie. Just make sure you have an easy up and down, maybe get a small run at birdie. And Sarah Hokom wants to do basically the same thing, and that curves off left. It's a nice kick to the right. Let's see Sarah Hokom's second shot. A drop in par. Parked for the par. Valarie Jenkins, same. Paige Pierce, probably make a birdie. Paige Pierce, birdie to bogey. Catrina Allen, for birdie. Birdie! Catrina Allen gains 2 strokes. Paige Pierce loses 2. Before we move on to hole 11, this was Valarie's par putt on hole 10. That was what caused her to get the bogey. Catrina Allen gains 2 strokes. Catrina Allen, Sarah Hokom, and Jessica Weiss are all 3 strokes behind. We move on to hole 11. You want to stay on this fairway and get it as far down that fairway as possible. This is a 615-foot par 4. Sarah Hokom throws a beauty right over our camera, hits a late tree, but she's set up very well. And now we go to Paige Pierce, our leader, by 3. She pulls that off to the right. She's right on the edge of the woods. She has an out, and she executes it very well. She might be able to save the par 4 from there. She hopes for it to go. It's off left. She hits 6th available. This is for par. That fades off left. She's got a great jump putt. So she's left with this for bogey. Oh, sails way by. Paige triple bogeys hole 11, and we have a 3-way tie for the lead. We advance to hole 12, a 360-foot par 3. Jessica Weiss and Sarah Hokom are now tied with Paige Pierce for the lead. Valarie Jenkins puts up a beautiful drive. That's going to fade off left. She will have about a 25-foot look at birdie. Sarah Hokom puts that up, and it is also fading very nicely to the left. It cuts back a little right. She has a little bit longer birdie. Catrina Allen looks like she is running for the ace. That is going over and left. She's got about 45 to 50 feet. And Paige Pierce, who has missed 6 of her last 8 putts and is now tied for the lead, has this for birdie. Count it. Welcome back, Paige. Catrina Allen will be carding the par. We go to Valarie Jenkins and Sarah Hokom for the birdie putt. Valarie misses. Sarah gets it. We move on. Sarah Hokom and Paige Pierce are in the lead at 2 under par. 5-5-5. Hole 13, 555-foot par 4. That second shot, for any chance at a birdie, you've got to get that second shot into a tight tunnel into the woods. Sarah Hokom puts it crazy low, gets a beautiful skip. That is going right down the fairway. A great shot by Sarah Hokom. Out of her hand, I suspect she was not very happy. Paige Pierce off left. That is Bogey City over there. Paige Pierce will be carding the bogey on hole 13. Valarie Jenkins now. She pulls that right, and it kicks right. That is also Bogey City on hole 13. There is a lot of room for bogeys. Catrina Allen right in the middle, but not very far. Sarah Hokom, probably the best shot of the round. 8 feet from the pin. She cards the birdie. Everyone else cards the bogey. We're moving on to 14. Thank you, Terry. We advance to hole 14, 260 feet, par 3. This is a gettable birdie. These ladies are going to be running this, and Sarah puts that out, and it fades off right, and she is going to be well outside birdie range. Valarie Jenkins now. That was a good-looking shot. It was fading off left, but she also very far away for the birdie. Paige Pierce gets that pin high. It fades off left. She's got a shot at the birdie from down in that little gully off to the right, and Catrina Allen sings "Baby Come Back," and it does not. That disc is way off right. She'll have about 30 to 35 feet for the birdie. Valarie lays up. Easy par. Sarah Hokom. Cage, a very nice run by Sarah Hokom. Catrina Allen for birdie also gets the cage. Paige Pierce has an opportunity to gain a stroke on the entire field, and she cards the birdie. A very nice run by Paige Pierce. She is now just one stroke behind Sarah Hokom with 4 to go. Sarah Hokom now leads Paige Pierce by 1, Jessica Weiss by 2. Things are nice and tight as we enter hole 15, 360 feet. Paige Pierce left, right, comes back to the center. She has got some work to do to save the par. Sarah Hokom, nice and low. She keeps that straight. She should be able to go up and down also to save the par. Valarie Jenkins on the tee. Nice and safe. Curves it a little left, as it should. That stone wall is OB to the left, so if you get a bad kick, you could be OB. Catrina Allen with a great drive. Keep coming left, baby. That was very nice. Faded to the left. She will actually have a look at birdie. Paige Pierce just trying to save the par. Park job. Sarah Hokom fades in left. That is another easy par. Valarie Jenkins, nice little right to left. Nothing crazy here. Let's see Catrina Allen run it for birdie. Call it a par. We are moving on to hole 16. Here we go. Hole 16, 400-foot par 3, the most difficult par 3 of Brewster Ridge. Downhill 400 feet. Paige Pierce is on the tee, and that kicks right, which was very nice. Along the whole left side of this is OB. That stone wall, and to the left is out of bounds. Sarah Hokom goes nowhere near out of bounds. She's going to have about 60 feet for birdie. Valarie Jenkins, 400 feet downhill. She sets herself up for a pretty long birdie look. And Catrina Allen, that thing turns left to right. Very nice. If it keeps going, she's going to be in good position. Kicks a little left at the end. She has this for birdie. Sarah Hokom. That is a par. Valarie Jenkins for birdie. So close. And Paige Pierce to save her par. Another missed putt by Paige Pierce. She is now 2 strokes behind Sarah Hokom. We're going on to hole 17. We move on to hole 18, a 345-foot par 3 with a great drive and a good putt. This is a gettable birdie for these ladies, and Paige Pierce puts out a drive to the right. She'll have an up and down to save the par. Valarie Jenkins. Valarie's been playing pretty consistently all day, not gaining much ground on the leaders. She has about 35 to 40 for the birdie. Sarah Hokom hangs that out left and does not have a birdie look. And Catrina Allen, looking to put a stamp on this round, hangs it out left. I guess there's some disc magnets off left that we can't see. Paige Pierce, perfect for the par. Sarah Hokom, also just hoping to get close and save the par. A great shot around. She's within 10 feet. Nice job by Sarah Hokom. Valarie Jenkins, good jump putt for birdie. And Catrina Allen, no real look at birdie either. All pars, finishing it out. We'll see you tomorrow.